welcome to the Ales and Fails Twitch stream. I'm your host, Alewolf. As I like to say, I drink and I fail. Happy Thursday, everyone. Today we'll be going through our second chapter in our ongoing saga of a first playthrough through the great Super Nintendo classic, Super Metroid. So here's hoping that you're a fan of that, or perhaps you're a fan of first playthroughs, perhaps you're just a fan of retro. Whatever the case, everyone's invited. But before we get on to business, let's go ahead and check out what's on tap. I should really get myself a graphic for what's on tap. We're going to start off light, as we tend to do, simply because it's good to start off light, you know. Don't want to start off heavy. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Today we'll have a classic. This is a beautiful looking lady, but this is a Deftones Beauty School Pilsner. Now a Pilsner, wow, a Pilsner is a basic pale ale. Let's see if we can find a proper definition here. They're also known as pils. They're a type of pale lager, and so they're not as in terms of coloration, they're a bit paler than your golden ales. Originally named after the German city of Pilsen, and I don't actually know if that's how that's pronounced, but you might know Pilsner Urquell, which is originally produced by that particular brewery. I am generally a bigger fan of the German-derived Pilsners. This one is actually made by Belching Beaver Brewery, and I know them specifically from, I think they do a peanut butter stout, which I very much enjoy. There's very few peanut butter stouts that don't come off too sweet, but Belching Beaver definitely does a good job. Whatever the case, as it is the tale that I tell every time, I saw this at the aisle and I decided to pick it up simply because the can simply spoke to me. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. I'm going to say that there's very few American-derived Pilsners that I enjoy. And I would say that a lot of that opinion simply comes from the fact that I've had way too many commercially mass-produced Pilsners. Things like Budweiser, Coors, even the champagne of the years. Wow, I remember the moniker, but I don't actually remember what I'm talking about. And they always fell a little flat, a little without flavor. Craft breweries seem to have actually taken up quite the profession, and their products are a little closer to what I would find enjoyable. So let's go ahead and pour this guy. So certainly a very pleasant aroma, very light as you would expect from a pale lager. Flangen ale. So very crisp. I want to say it has a slight acidic finish, maybe lime, maybe lemon, which is not common for classic Pilsners, but I find that this is a good match, I think. Pretty pleasant match. So, Beauty School Pilsner, that's certainly something to recommend. And let's go ahead and update that on our stream. And that's way too many words there. Let's try to see if we cut this. That's a little bit better, but not great. So it goes, I suppose. But with that, let's go ahead and go to our main event here. Okay. So here we are back in criteria. And I think we have made it all the way down. I think we were backtracking a bit before we actually left off last time. As I mentioned before, there we go. As I mentioned before, this is my second time playing this game, so forgive me for I will be rusty. It's also been about 4 weeks or something like that, so gotta remember my controls. What is this, an ice beam? No, this does not look like my game. Huh. Oh, I see. I think I see the mistake, and you probably can't see it because my camera's blocking it, but I picked a special one in, I picked the special Super Metroid, and that is why none of this actually makes sense to me. Let's go find the original. There. We only play non-special versions. I was wondering why I had an ice beam. Now this pathetic game file seems a bit more like it. Yeah, so start the game, right? I do appreciate the fact that Super Metroid provides very atmospheric tones. And so, at least in my experience thus far, I find it that less is more. Oh, this is one of these pipes where stuff keeps spawning. So this is probably takes a missile. But before I do that, let's see if there's any place else I can go. Does that lead me back into Brinstar? I guess it does. But let's check it out. Maybe it's not the case. Five missiles exactly. Who designed these doors anyways? Is it just... Did I just... Oh. Just lose the ability to shoot things. Wow. And I do recall that the last time I played this, I definitely died. So this type of performance is not completely unexpected. What are these things? And maybe that was the boss room that I died in. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, this I remember now. Ah, come on. I'm going to say that something is telling me that I probably need to get stronger before I try that particular boss again. Either get stronger or get good. What is that? Is that anything? I suppose not. Alright, let's explore the rest of Brinstar, which is, I believe, where we find ourselves. How is it that we start with such little energy? I might just park myself here getting some energy until we're back to full. But how's everyone's Thursday going? I almost lisped through that. What? How smart is this thing? I feel like it might be able to tell when I'm making a move. Good old 69. That's a big one. Maybe one more. 94. KOF 94. One of the greats. Okay, I think we're at 99, which is probably as much as we can get. Okay. What? 59? What, that took 40? That seriously took 40. Alright, it's just... Is this even worth it at this? Okay, I'm gonna say that that's enough. I am no Super Metroid expert, as is clearly evident. More of these pipes. I might have said this earlier, but this reminds me of those pipes or vases in Super Mario Bros. 2 where Shy Guys just keep spawning. So I've been there. Maybe that's actually where I came out of. That might make more sense. Completely new territory here. There's something there. Oh, these guys are fast. You know what would be good here is maybe some sort of a spread beam a la Super Contra. Okay, so we can't go through there. I'm going to say that whatever that location is, we can't reach it just yet. And I think that missiles won't cut it for that. Maybe we can restore some energy here. I find it quite frustrating that these guys take such a beating before they go down, considering how dangerous they are. Ooh. More missiles. Cheers to that. Can I jump in ball form? I can do the... There you go. Smart. That was smart. But this looks bombable. Oh. Secret passage. So how do I get this? The charge beam. So how does that work? Okay. I love these very intuitive names. I guess you just have to hold the fire button, and then that's how that goes. Okay. I don't know how I would have discovered that otherwise. Actually, now I wonder if I can go back up and potentially do that. Get through that yellow door. No, I guess not. Certainly worth a try. I'm back to full health. Just wondering how long it'll be before I have to start save scumming the game. But let's not think about that. Could it be missiles? Sure, let's go ahead and waste missiles. No, I don't think it's missiles. Yeah, it's definitely not the charge beam. Please don't tell me that the only way forward is defeating that boss that I died twice in. I have to go down a lot to go back up. It's really like Samus's space jump here. And have we been here? Yeah, that's supposed to be where I've been. Let's see if exploring there actually reveals anything new. What? Approach with caution, I suppose. The only way to proceed. Like I said, these guys take a ridiculous amount of shots. I wonder if I'll eventually get to power up the basic beam. Okay, it changed to something a little harder. There you go. Maybe I need to be a little more generous with the missiles. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Alright, and up there's the save room. See, what I'm interested in is the fact that there's still a missile icon there. Oh right, I need to keep those guys alive in order to actually see where I'm going. Of course I take damage from them, because why not? So that's not doing it. Could it be actually missiles? I don't think that's how that works. You know, I think this is just a missile recharge station. Maybe I should have been smarter about that. Alright, well now we know. Missile icons mean missile charge stations. Because in this planet, somebody decided to put missile charge stations. Get rid of these googly-eyed crabs. Might as well just save my game for good measure. I think those guys are mostly there for platforming purposes, so I'll let them be. Seems like a good place to save. A good state, whatever the case. That was a close one. Almost lopped my head off. And what's all the way at the end of that hallway? What is M? I think M means the map. Maybe that's where I found the map. That makes sense to me. But what's here to the right? Alright. Ah, come on. Cheeseballing my way through this. Maybe up here? What am I looking at? What is this? I don't think that does anything. Be ready for these things. They just pop out of nowhere. What? At least I can get energy from these buggers. That one was... No gaps, no gaps. So if I think that entire area is just... Okay, so no real way to cross it unless I've got some sort of speed boost would be my guess. These textures just remind me so much of the bombable terrain in Super Mario Bros. 2. Now that's a game I miss. If anybody saw early Aelwolf, you'll remember my run through that. The early cringe era of Aelwolf that has yet to end. Alright, let's go ahead and take out that boss. We'll just save state right before it, so it won't be 100% cheesing the game. Or maybe not, maybe... Ah! The silliest thing in the world. Can only shoot at them when they're at my level. Don't have the coordination to jump and shoot. I wonder if it matters how many bombs you actually use here. That's interesting. Maybe that entire location was bombable. Is there anything here? What are these for? Huh. Well, that's a texture I haven't come across. Are we actually in the right location here? Yeah, so we're going back. So it's that, the items that ricochet that actually hurt us. Let's adjust the angle here. There, that's a bit better. So I think... Okay. Does this game actually allow me to kill enemies off screen? Not too sure. Okay, nice. Seems like there might be something here. No. Okay, so let's save here. And let's go tackle that boss. To be adept with our changing to missiles. Do these things give me missiles as well? Let's just go in. Honestly, let's just go guns a-blazing. What is this madness? Okay, we need to go back and charge up or we're just gonna die. Oh, you can't go back. Fun. And all it is, it takes exactly one missile to destroy these guys. That doesn't do anything. Alright, guns a-blazing. That wasn't smart. Oh, the pollen also. Why? This is having no effect. What am I missing here? Oh, there it is. Whoa. I can't destroy those pods. Where am I getting these extra energies from? That's not what I wanted to do. Ah. I'm honestly just trying to avoid the thing until I can't. Boom. Let's readjust. I think we got an idea of what the strategy is. Yeah, let's try again. Yes, let's just proceed. So I think the strategy is shoot at the pollen, avoid the monster up until it actually shows its soft gooey core. Okay, maybe let's get back some of those missiles. Let's do a bit of housekeeping here for just 1 second. Okay. And one more. Okay, so now all we need to do is destroy those jerks before they steal all of our health. So clearly it's easier to do this from a distance. Let's go ahead and create a suspend point right here. Did I? Oh, beautiful. Did I just load a suspend point? Yes, I did. Wonderful. We don't even have the charge shot now. Can I actually go back? Load a suspend point. 707. So that was back in July. Well, that was a waste of time. But fortunately, we've only got a very small set of viewers. So it doesn't even matter. But now we're wiser. Let's go downstairs, get the charge shot. Create a suspend point as opposed to load one. Okay, I think we're good. Nice. It's like, hey, we're actually getting the hang of this. And what was over that side? Missile recharge station, map and save point. Nothing worth pursuing. And that's where we go back. Can only get these jerks from a distance. Nice. Honestly, I find their attack patterns to be turbo mode for some reason. And that's how we go back to the main location. Nice. Okay, and this is the charge shot. Charge beam. Okay. And if I remember correctly, this is a no-go. Indeed. Hopefully the boss room has something to lead the way forward. But really, this is all we did before we screwed up our save. I should really edit my stream name. Ails, fails, and backtracks. This isn't the first time that I've washed away my progress. Okay, so now we save our game. Beautiful. And we're essentially where we were last. Okay, and now we blast this door with missiles. Now get our missiles back from these horn beetles. One more. And we'll be back to full. And again, be generous with the missiles. As soon as we see them, blow them to smithereens. I think it's only 3 of them. First time around was nicer. We actually made it without losing a bit of health. But you know what? That's okay. Hang an ale. Forget about the past. Why aren't you moving? My control pad just stuck. Ah. Ah. This magical pollen. Ah, didn't. I gotta tell you, we're doing a slightly better run than before, but and got hit with that one. Ooh, speed increased. What am I doing, folks? Switch off your weapon, dude. Is Is the pollen still falling? Stop using your... Maybe just hanging here is better. Just avoiding all the things. Is that it? I don't even understand how I have 72 energy. What a nightmare. But I think that was good because we understood the attack pattern. Hey, all the consumables that... What a nuisance. That would have been so good to get all that stuff. I was too patient. You know what happens with patience. Who are we kidding? Patience is a virtue. Are we back in Criteria? Let's try and recharge here. This is riveting television, folks. You never know what's ahead, so you might as well. Make sure you're stocked up. But I'm honestly hoping that what's directly ahead is a save point. Alright, I think this is good. Wait, this is another pipe. Should we Mario it? Oh. Wall jump. No, I guess not accessible yet. What is this? The super missile. Select and press the X button. Okay, so we've got a standard missile and then we've got a super missile. That's so oh, I see. Okay. I'm assuming that will work on certain doors. Probably doors we've already seen. And we're looping back in the map, so that probably makes sense. Too many pipes. I am not fast enough with my reflexes. So not missiles, but super missiles. I like how they recharge me just for all the energy that I immediately lost before that. Okay, so this is back to that main room. Oh, and I guess that indicates that a super missile must be used. Hopefully that also means that it won't come back. These things are... Would be nice if I could kill them off screen. Okay, so now to find more doors like that, and I think there was one right underneath where we're located. I believe the one that was in that square room was actually a yellow door, so potentially not the way out that we're looking for. Okay. What is this thing? I keep wondering what these things are. Just like little platforms. Well, I am sure at some point it will become evident. Right, this is where we got the charge beam, which we actually haven't really used, but it's a nice to have. It's not a need, it's a greed. So, the power of superiority. Alright. Tread lightly on new locations. What? Come on. Are these the new regeneration stations? There's something there I don't think I'll be able to reach this platform. Yeah, it curves in such a way that I can't actually make headway. Okay. Okay. So, moving on down. That's annoying. I think we're still in Brinstar. And I say that solely on the fact that the music hasn't changed. I think I'm starting to do the thing that I do in Zelda games, 2D Zelda games, where I make sure that bombs are not bombable, and so I will clink my sword against them. But in this case, I'm just bombing all the walls that might have another aperture. That's an interesting way to open doors. Those things are so annoying. Alright, got rid of those buggers. And the standard blue door. Nice. Okay. Clearly I have to kill it before I proceed. I keep thinking that these things are gonna fall on my head. Wonder if I would have taken that channel. Well, might as well. I don't think that I could have made that jump without getting some damage. Kill it before it even fires. What am I missing here? Is it a super missile? No. So obviously I can't pass there without jumping, and if I jump, I'll just hurt my head. I think it's a running puzzle. Is there also no way to go here? Maybe if I try my boomerang shot. Of course there's no boomerang shot. Have I soft locked myself? Super missile. What is it trying to tell me? There must be a different way through this puzzle. Trying to see if I could jump all the way up, but that doesn't make sense. Alright, let's take the hit, see what happens. No. That's a clear no. Alright, well, let's try to go back. It's none of those things. And it's not that. What am I missing here? It's a fairly straightforward path. I love how the first thing that I do right after beating a fairly difficult boss is soft locking myself out of the area. It'd be nice if I could get through these blocks without... Even the second one is a false floor. So even if somehow I... Or maybe I need to do it in ball form. That's a thing, right? That's probably not the way to go. Okay, well, let's try every single floor here, I suppose, because that makes a lot of sense. Well, it was none of those. Maybe I should just keep my charge shot on at all times. But I am hitting it, technically. pretty sure I already bombed all this. That is not doing anything. This is so strange. Let me see if I can find something online. Brinstar. Stuck past one-way gate. Stuck after passing the room east, has spikes along the ceiling and the floor breaks away. This is exactly the situation in which I find myself. You have just been felled by the new bridge. Don't worry, it's not the end of the world. There is a run button. There is a run button? Why would I know that? When did the game tell me that there was a run button? Okay, which one is it? It's not. Okay, so obviously that's jump. And I didn't know that you could aim diagonally with the shoulders. Oh. B is running. Now how, ladies and gentlemen, did I make it all the way through the game without knowing that? I can only imagine that had I tried this particular section back in the day, without the aid of the internet, that's exactly where I would have reset my game. Alright. Run button, my butt. So silly. Nice. Oh, don't tell me this is another... Okay, for a moment there I thought it was a boss room, which would have been fine except for the fact that I haven't saved in a while. Where are we? So we're still in Brinstar, but we might be looping back around to one of the entrances to Criteria, which is good because... looping back on things brings you closure. Also, you can actually do the wall jump. I think I discovered that in Metroid Fusion without too much problem. These pipes are gonna yield enemies, aren't they? Yes, they are. But it would be a good spot to recharge. Just in case there's something I don't want to face. Alright, we're at 100%. And how do we get there? With some sort of super bombs would be my guess. Oh, wait a second. gonna say that that's not the way to get to that. Whoa. Okay. Please tell me there's a save around here. And we are at the 1 hour mark, so let's go ahead and take a quick break here. I will be right back, folks. Okay, and we are back after a quick bio break. For those of you just joining us on stream, we are enjoying a Deftones Beauty School Pilsner, which is quite delicious, quite crisp. A Pilsner that I recommend from your local craft brewery, Belching Beaver, Fang and Ale. With that, let's move on back to the game. So exploring this new part of the map, still in Brinstar. Water, I don't think we've ever been on water. But clearly we move more slowly than usual. Actually, one thing I do want to check is, can we actually go back? I remember you can only do that using the wall jump, so that's a no-go. And on that side there was no good way to enter. So we might have to either go forward to Meridia or Norfair. And I'm assuming that might be a boss room. Looks like a tiny helmet. Why is it that that's not doing anything for anyone? Maybe if I can't bounce off like I do generally. Maybe if I do this. Whoa. Master Gaming. Okay. And there's spikes at the bottom of there. Those pits. Nothing here really. So I'll just double check as usual. Whoa, hey! That was unexpected. I love how I can't get up to actually get that good shot. I really would have loved to have destroyed that thing. Hey, but what's up there? Shiny. Oh man. That is unfortunate. Oh, there's another one of those things. That is quite the interesting transfer room. I like it. It reminds me of one of those indoor aquariums where the fish are all around you and you're just through a tunnel. Super missile. Oh, very pricey. Whoa, hey. What is that? That does not look friendly. How do I make it there? Even if I had the wall jump, I don't think that I could make that shot, make that jump. And as usual, the bomb run proves fruitless. Alright, one more place to backtrack through. Okay, so where are we? Deeper into the planet. Norfair. Stop calling me. There's a door here, and then there's a super missile door. Guess we need to find a map for the area. also I just spent my super missile. Good thing for pipes. Maybe I just need to keep going. Something must give a run here. Essentially burning fireworks. Maybe it's up. Maybe I have to go up. I must not be seeing something. What if I just run? The all-time equalizer, running. Ah, so close. Try one more time, see what happens. Can you even slide? No, I don't think. I'm gonna say this route is off limits for now. Okay. Only way forward is forward. Whoa, hey. Seems kind of hot in there. So these are the doors that we can't really open yet. We can open blues, pinks, greens. Yellows are off limits. Save location. It's been a while. What time is it? Time to switch games, not yet. Okay. This looks like what we saw up top, but it's not melting our armor off. Wonder what the difference is. What? What is... Hello? What? Maybe let's go back the other way. See if that will yield better results. Doors open. An extra energy tank. Wonderful. Wonder, does that actually give us like another 100? Is that the idea with energy tanks? So it looks like there's some locations that are accessible. Let's see what's up. Oh, simple. Wait. Maybe if I make it all the way up, how about that? Maybe I need to time them in such a way that I bounce all the way up. But what's the proper cadence? Wait, that was... I think I just blew the top off. Ah, the high jump boots. This should allow me to do some puzzles that I think I missed. So maybe it's time to backtrack. So how do you... Oh, I guess you automatically high jump now. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, this opens up a few more options. Look at that. So what would you have done if you hadn't gotten those boots exactly? The world may never know. Okay. Some more missiles is always a welcome addition. It's blocked off. Only one way forward. Why can't we go back through here exactly? Maybe I missed an entrance right after I got the boots. Maybe, you never know with these things. Right, so now... No, there's something here that I'm missing. Am I just gonna have to go back to Game Facts and look for the answer, and somebody's gonna tell me, oh hey, did you forget the run button? You forgot the door button. Maybe I need to make it so that that creature goes all the way back without being disturbed. As in, I don't blow the floor, and maybe the creature makes it all the way. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's coming. That didn't do anything. This is very strange. Oh, hey. I just had to kill the enemies? That's what that was? Alright, I'll believe it. And of course that was a bombable bridge. But honestly, what we want to do here is actually we want to go back. Yeah, let's go back. We'll remember exactly where we were, right? Something tells me we won't, but I want to think that we will. Of course, we still haven't gotten the map, so... Let's get out of Norfair. See if we can find something juicy back along the way. So that's where the lava room is. What's on this side? This was the thing where we couldn't get past. Now I'm gonna say that this takes something else. Alright, let's get out of Norfair. Tap's running dry. Oh, and we ran out of super missiles. They're not even gonna uncover the thing. Fine. Can we actually go back this way? Not 100%. So can't get up there. Oh, come on. What an annoying creature. Well, at least now we can kill those bats. Definitely a plus. And that's a super missile door that we haven't gone through, I guess. Oh, and this is a recharge station. An energy recharge station. Oh, come on. We can't actually write these things, I guess. I didn't realize that. guess there's no actual way to backtrack. Can I recharge something else? Hold on a second. I hear the discords. That's a pity. So that one only recharges my energy. Okay. And I can't go back this way, so it goes. Make it back through the bats. Come on, just... Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you. Is there a block somewhere here? How did I even make it out the first time? Good luck on your first playthrough. Appreciate that 6 card and welcome to the chat. If you have been watching for any sort of period of time, you will notice that most of this is just frustrating. But you know what? That's okay. How did I make it out the first time? Also, when I read GL, I thought you meant Gunlands. I guess my mind is on Sunbreak, which I'll probably be playing after this. If you happen to be a fan of Monster Hunter. But how is your afternoon going? I am missing something incredibly basic here. Maybe it is just a matter of jumping from here. Well, I am glad that work is almost done for you. I happen to be off on Thursdays, which is not a very conventional schedule. Let me go back in and out. Maybe I'm missing something. As for how I'm doing, I would say that I'm having a lot of fun through Super Metroid. But it is a lot of just figuring things out and working your way through it. Which I gotta say is not my forte when I'm trying to think through a number of things all at once. So obviously I've been through here already. Have you played Super Metroid before? I'm sure it's going to be something incredibly basic like, oh hey, you just needed to jump from farther away or something like that. Something ridiculous. What could it be? Actually bounce off water. That's something I haven't tried. Just randomly bouncing off of water. Now with my high jump, it's a little bit difficult to actually make that jump. Let me go back and see if there's anything. Probably too much. So I don't need to recharge anything. hidden platforms, perhaps? Sure, if you would like to tell me how to get onto this platform, that would be dandy. Clearly, the enemy of the streamer is the height reach platform. What am I missing here? Is it that How did I even make it across the first time? That's my question. There's nothing hidden here. You know what? I might as well just look this up online. Let's see if I can find something here that might reveal the issue. So let's say Brinstar, Super Metroid, water room. There's one halfway in the game. Huh. So it seems like some people say that you can actually run on water. Maybe that's what I'm missing? Run from the door and jump off the edge while running. Okay, so running what was involved. Sure, let's give that a shot. That's not right. Okay. And I thought I was... Clearly my reflexes are shot here. I think the funny thing is that somehow I happen to do this without... There you go. Why was that so hard? I did that first time without even thinking about it, and somehow I screwed up on this one. But thank you very much for the tip, 6 card. I shall name my firstborn after you. And so I hate this thing. It just kind of grabs you. No. Of course it just grabs you and... Alright, we made it through. And of course, mechanical issues here. Let's keep going. And in this direction is that location with the ice creature. Let's see if just trying it with the super jump, if that'll change anything. Okay, so we actually made it. I'm probably going to regret this, but why not? This might be entertaining for all those of you watching, yourself included, of course. And of course, the first reaction is to bomb everything, see if anything changes. Okay. No. So this way might be a no-go. Okay, well that's fine. I didn't assume that I could actually do anything around here. But it does look very tantalizing the way that it just... Maybe one last look through. Super missile, maybe. That didn't do anything. Nah, that was just a waste. Anything hidden behind this bridge? I gotta say, kind of a letdown, but again, there must be something that I'm not seeing here. Oh, of course you need a super missile to go back. And of course, if you can't move back, it must mean that there is something else here that I'm missing. Maybe it's not a dead end after all. Let's see what happens if I let these things just keep crawling. Maybe they'll show me a different way. No, I don't think they did anything. Weird. And no, there's nothing else that... Maybe something on the ceiling? That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna say no. Alright then, there must be some other way through this. You can't actually get through this without the regular, without the super missile, so... Great. Once again, I seem to have soft locked myself. I'm also just surprised that this scary door leads to nothing important. Maybe if these things actually gave me super missiles, that would be nice. I know that random enemies sometimes drop things, so maybe I need to just keep shooting these things until they give me the thing I need. Which is, of course, the best way to do things. There we go. Whew, that was a close one. Yep. Gee, these bombs really have to be precise. Okay, let's see. Alright, back in business. back in action, just like Looney Tunes. So we're going to the far off reaches of Meridia, is it? Meridia. I like how we essentially said, hey, let's backtrack, let's get everything that we could have gotten with the high jump. And of course, that was a false start. What is over here? Alright, this is the location with the... Yeah. Yeah. So the original reason why I decided to play Super Metroid, I'm not actually a big on Metroids. I think the one game I played was Metroid Fusion, but I did play a couple of, oh right, Game Boy Advance Castlevanias. And the original intent was actually to play Circle of the Moon, which I haven't played before. But I thought, hey, maybe let's take a step back even further and go back to one of the progenitors of the series. And that's why we're currently playing Super Metroid. Let's save here. Let's see what's beyond the safe door through the looking glass. Alright, these things. See how much they like missiles. Okay. Oh, why would you destroy those like that? These are no-goes, unfortunately. Hey, but at least we learned that we can destroy those blood-sucking grasshoppers by just using missiles. Yeah, I actually do have the charge beam. Though I can't say that I found too much of a purpose for it just yet. Glad to hear that. How are you finding Fusion, actually? I say that I played Fusion before, but it's been over a decade since I played it. I played it on original Game Boy Advance hardware back in the day. Probably years after it was released. And let's see the map. I think we've already been through all these locations, but yes, yes we have. Morph while charged. Oh. Wait a second. What? You know, the game never suggests any of this. I love it. Okay. I'll try on that door, see what that does. Yeah, I actually enjoyed my Fusion run a lot, and like I said, it was my first Metroid, 2D Metroid experience. I specifically remember just the fear of running into that, the X mutant. Ah, come on. Dude, am I? Okay. Freaking... What am I? Okay, I'm just gonna shoot it. Okay, well that was a waste. Well, thank you. I'll definitely use that tip. I gotta say, I kind of love and hate the fact that the game tells you certain things and then it doesn't tell you certain other things. And say that you can't really do that there. Yeah, I think it. I don't know if you've ever seen the original Alien movie, but it certainly gave me that feeling of a space setting with something lurking right off, just a screen away, and I should have gotten that energy. Don't disappear. It certainly sets a very interesting tone. I remember back in the day, the criticism behind it was just the fact that you were constantly talking to Adam, which was your ship's computer. And given the fact that I had never played any Metroid, I... Oh gosh. I caught a glimpse of that room. I didn't notice anything that was obvious. But I'll go in one more time, see if there's anything that's... Okay, yeah, it needs to be open from the other side. Yeah, so I think I like the back and forth between Samus and Adam. It didn't really take away from the experience. But what do you think? Alright, missiles just in case those things are back. Okay, let's try it over here. Nice, I love Hades. I'm actually liking it a lot. I don't know if you've actually seen the stream before, but I've been probably running it honestly for a good past 6 months. And maybe part of it is just the fact that I only play while on stream, and I only ever streamed Hades once a week, which is why it's taking me as long. But all that being said, it's actually quite a fun game. I also just pick a different weapon every single time I play, largely dictated by which of the weapons gives me the most darkness, which is, it certainly allows you to like learn every weapon very gradually, but it doesn't allow you to specialize, which is I think what most Hades players do. Alright, so this route is a no-go. I'm gonna say let's move on. Nice, super missiles. I think the farthest I've made it to Hades is World 4, which is I'm losing my thoughts here. Yeah, World 4, and I'm not going to say anything more than that, considering that I don't know exactly how far you played into it. But yeah, it's a very exciting game. Again, despite the fact that I've lost so many times, I've actually enjoyed it quite a lot. So I'm happy to hear that people are still playing it. This is not the right place. this location was. Right, this is where tunnel is. Super missiles. And that's back out, the way back out north here. What am I missing here? No. I keep saying there must be like a real way to get through this. Can you actually... No, you can't actually run and crouch. Hey, maybe if I charge and run. No, that doesn't make any sense. Right. Try to break any of these other pipes. Blocks is false. Wishful thinking. What about this block? That looks different. Nah, of course that would have been too simple. Try to backtrack one more time, maybe. No, I didn't mean to do that. Just go back, just go back. And of course, yellow doors are still impregnable to us. That's through the save room. Maybe there's a bombable wall here. No, I'm gonna say no. Maybe here. I might have already tried this. And yes. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. So clearly the way out must be through that location. Switch to missiles. Wow, it just jumped through my missile. Oh, why is it doing that? Don't actually know what these pads mean. No. All right. I think this is it for Super Metroid. Yeah, this very illuminating run. We hit a few snags here and there, but I think thus far I'm enjoying it. We'll probably be playing this game again next week, so if you tune in around Thursday. I'm bouncing between this and Banjo-Kazooie for the N64 on the quote-unquote retro block of this stream. Yeah, but if I can say anything about the experience thus far, it is teaching me ways to think about the game. So very fun, very fun. If you happen to be sticking around, I'll actually be picking up Monster Hunter. We're still going through Sunbreak, Hunter Rank 2. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. And if not, stay thirsty, Wolfkin. See you again. And let's change the music here. Let's go with clarity today. Alright, so welcome back to the Ales and Fails Twitch stream for those of you just joining. My name is Ale Wolf. I drink and I fail. For those of you that stuck around from the Super Metroid stream, welcome back. This is a completely different game. Today we're playing Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, and I'm still through the early levels of Master Rank. Let's see what else we can get through today. But before we do that, let's go ahead and see what's next on tap. And so today we have something from Iceland. This is an Icelandic Wee Heavy from Einstock. And I am not... Oh yes, this is an Icelandic brewery. This is actually the only Icelandic brewery I know, and I've had something of theirs before. I think it was a toasted porter, which was quite delicious. Wee Heavy, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is generally associated with Scotch-style ales or Scottish ales. And they're brown beers, which they're not red, they're not stouts, but they're brown. And the nice thing about them is they're light like ambers and reds, but they also have that toasted malty quality, almost caramel, that you enjoy from stout. So it's kind of an interesting hybrid. Let's go ahead and pour this guy. They're also generally generous with their alcohol content. Let's see how much this guy has, how much this guy packs. It is not obvious. 8%. Okay, so not too bad, but certainly don't go driving out there. Fang and ale, dear viewers. So again, rich in caramel notes. It's actually quite crisp. So, like I said, it's a nice hybrid because it's not as heavy as a stout. It's actually quite sweet, and I certainly enjoy it. Before we jump onto our main event, let's see what Untapped has to say on this. Icelandic Wee Heavy. And if you are not on Untapped, then you are a enjoyer of fermented beverages. What are you doing? Okay, so Icelandic Wee Heavy. It's a Scotch ale. Viking history in Scotland goes back 1,000 years. Even our brewmaster studying in Edinburgh, where he carefully surveyed the local brew. Our Scotch ale is the first of its kind to use Icelandic-grown birch smoke barley in collaboration with Einberg Distillery in Garoabæjar. That was terrible. We then add native Icelandic Angelica, a fabled herb used by Vikings past. So a Viking delicacy. Excuse me. Our Wee Heavy is rich and hearty with a touch of smokiness and remains incredibly balanced. Your taste buds have no choice but to be conquered. Somebody wrote that on post. Well, that's a delightful explanation. Let's go ahead and update our ticker. Please update our ticker. Okay. And I think that should do it. Yeah, there we go. So let me know if you like Wee Heavies. We love those. All that. Let's go into our game, which is what 99% of people are here to do. Alright. So if I am remembering correctly, the last thing I was doing here is I'm actually trying to craft a Rathian armor. And specifically in Master Rank, Rathian armor has, what is it called? It has the wide range skill, which is a nice support skill that I like to use whenever I'm playing multiplayer. And so I thought, hey, if we're gonna grind anything, might as well grind that. See what's a good quest. Oh, before we do that, let's check the market, of course. Play the lottery.
I'm having a sale today.
Why, thank you, my good man.
I wish you good fortune. Great.
What? Ah, reminds me of the bombs in Super
What good
Metroid.
fortune you have.
Lucky balls. 30 out of 300. I don't know what any of that is, but I'll take it.
I've got some great items.
Generally, since Rise, I've like to have kept at least 100 of every item.
Here you go.
It's actually not very difficult. I feel like they just give you items back and forth whenever you play this game. So keeping up a stock of everything has not been difficult at all. Okay.
As always, thank you.
So let's try to find the Rathian quest that we haven't done. And if we have already done it, it's okay too. So we just did that one before. There's the basic Rathian quest right there. Somnican. So like small enemies. Doesn't seem like there's... Oh wait, there's a third page. Here we go. A dangerous dare.
Truth be told, this is my first time being outside of the castle.
Let's go for it.
Sights and sound. Take care.
And actually, let's change our palico formation. I have two aggressive palicos, which, you know what? Nah, let's throw caution to the wind. Let's go ahead with these two palicos. If anybody remembers my older streams, I'm originally a lance/gun lance player. So Sword and Shield has been something new that I've started playing with the master rank here. It's been quite fulfilling, I think. I like how it essentially performs like a boxing match whenever you're playing with the Sword and Shield. And the insurance. Let's go with Slugger. Actually, let's go with Weakener. Use a ticket because we have so many of those. Slugger second. And the Magna Crisp third, just in case. I don't disagree with the dongos, but enough dongos, ladies and gentlemen. If any of you remember the food in Monster Hunter World, that certainly built an appetite. Alright, let's get a move on. And our character being rather spiffy in his gala suit. I think that's it, right? I think that's all we need. Let's go on. And today, let's go after the Rathian first. Always take your drugs before going into battle. And we do have a bit of free meal on us, so that'll proc every so often. So I happen to be wearing a Kuluyaku Master Rank armor, which gives us both Slugger and also inflicts the Exhaust ailment. So it's largely designed to bash opponents in the head and also tire them out. I like to use the sword and shield mostly as a bashing tool, as a hammer even.
What's this?
What is this? An exquisite sprout. Ever since I started playing Sunbreak, I've been more focused on gathering consumables, simply because there's a whole new set of metals that are involved in the crafting of armor and weapons at this level. Now let's go up. And there it goes. Sometimes it's a little difficult to find the right location. I already kind of have a set route through the shrine ruins. So pick up the spare birds that I want. Which kind of delays from the main adventure, but you know what? I like to prep. Okay, I think now we're good to face the Rathian. But who are we kidding? Are we really? To your health. No, that's not what I wanted. I thought it was a simple mushroom. Alright, it's time to fight. Where's this guy? Let's try to get a knockout. Ah, come on. The queen of the land, Rathian. This particular armor set happens to have negate poison, so I'm not too concerned with that particular status ailment. Whoa, hey. Dangerously close to dying here. Talk about amateur hour. Alright, let's give it another go. Just missed the head. Ah, wow. Very sad, very sad. Whoa, hey. Why aren't you jumping, dude? There we go. Now. Perfect rush. Let's see if I can complete the combo this time. Nice. Still no headshot. Did I just go right through it? Wow. Okay, so not a completely fruitless round, but that one could have gone a bit better. I certainly thought that I was gonna get my butt kicked very early on in that fight. All right, let's start doing some fun stuff and activate our Felvine to start. I think we have a Bombardier Palico as well as a support Palico. Maybe I should have brought a fighting Palico instead. But we like support. We are supportive types. And if you don't have a supportive type in your life, I am sorry. Everyone needs one. Nice. Got him. I really thought I was gonna dodge that tail swipe. Stagger the thing. Let's try to activate nice. Right in the face. And the feline fireworks are a little bit difficult to coordinate, I find. It really depends on the monster just being in that particular area of the map, which you can certainly try to engineer if you hang around a specific area while fighting them, but it doesn't always work out. Sometimes the monsters are more interested in your supports. Sometimes a little too ambitious with the Metsu. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. I really just want to get the knockout. It won't be long now. 10 minutes later, of course. Alright. The Felvine's not recharged just yet, but that's okay. One thing that I am sad about is just the fact that we actually haven't encountered any other monsters to incite a turf war. which would be nice. Where is it? Where is it? I wanted to be slick on that one. Here. Watch the tails. So close to it being. So swing again. 93% fatigue. Why did I switch skills? Ah, so sad. Okay, clearly that wasn't gonna happen. Let's sharpen up before we go. Neither the Felvine nor the fireworks are available to us just yet. Or maybe just charge of poison. Okay, we're good. I think it knows I'm coming. If I can't hit its head, then I'm gonna go for its talons. Maybe. Ooh. White sweep. That was largely unproductive. Again, there it goes. I certainly would like it if both wire bugs weren't consumed when I failed at doing the Metsu. No, why are you carving this now? What are you doing? There it goes. Bash. Not what I wanted. Ooh, hey. Why aren't you riding, dude? Okay. Any monsters nearby? No. So it's just gonna be wall bang. What? What? It didn't do anything. That was pathetic. Okay. Get into the game here. Whoa, hey. Turf war? This is a little awkward. Okay, I guess nothing happened. I can only assume that it didn't happen because Rathian had just been prone. And actually my second target, let's see if I can get this guy. Waste of wire bugs. Is that enough? Alright, clearly has to be meds here. Okay, there he goes. Let's go find our Rathian friend. I don't think monsters care if other monsters roar. I like how the strong attack for this particular monster is just it hurling its tongue around. And Mounted Punisher, come on. Nice. Not the location that I wanted. Whew. Let's activate this Spellvine. Whoa, get out of the way. Ooh, a Rathian Ruby. Those are rare. This Rathian's enraged. And you're trying to use slashing attacks. Whoa, hey, what exploded? Nice. I love how I set myself up to go for the Metsu Shoryugeki, and I remember, oh hey, not enough wire bugs. Now, something is broken. Yes. Ooh. Right in the face. And there it goes. Now, too many flash bombs already. Poison trap. Perfect rush. Trappable. Let's go ahead and bag this bad boy. And it is flailing, but where is it going? Okay, maybe we've got one more round in us. But like I said, I think we're gonna go ahead and trap based on how well this fight is going. We've still got to go after that Bishaten, so no need to prolong this one. And like I said, maybe next time we'll just pack a healing palico with us instead. Now I am no mathematician, but you know what? Let's bomb the crap out of this thing.
Let's blast this thing. Time for a nightmare.
I like how I immediately went after. Whoa, hey.
Be careful!
Guess we're going for broke. Sad. A meowsing mist. And there it goes. Whew. Well, I can't say that was a clean fight, but certainly an enjoyable one. And there's our friend coming. Next target. What? Why? I don't want a camera, dude. Get over here. What? Did it hurt him at all? Probably not. With this guy, it might be just a little bit easier to aim for the head. What is he doing? The crane move? This one is not a blood orange, so it's a little simpler in its output. Coming his way. Oh, come on.
Your days are numbered.
You can't really redirect the perfect rush once it's started. Or at least I don't think you can. I've certainly tried. Fourth time's the... What's the saying? Third time's the charm. Fourth time's the charm. But oh, alas, too late. Ah, pelted me with fruit, the greatest disrespect. Got him in the head. Ooh. Have to recover. And my sharpness is taking a beating. Probably makes more sense to me to back out. And I think he's fleeing anyway, so it's fine. Needs fixin'. Like Thanksgiving. Alright. Didn't go too far away. I honestly don't know what it's capable of doing from that particular stance, so I prefer to just stay away. Did I drop it? There it goes. Alright guys, do your thing. Got him. Didn't delineate it. Let's go. Maybe here. Come on, dude. You know you want to. Seriously, guy. Very smart monkey. Waited too long on that one. Ooh. Honestly, this Bisha-10 is proving to be a much greater challenge than Rathian, I find. But maybe it's my choice of weapon. Got him. Didn't get my blast spinner. Okay. Alright, hopefully we're close to the finish. I have no interest in beating this Bishaten down all the way to the end, so I'll probably trap it if the chance comes up. Ah, oh, come on. Beat down. Sword plant. And there it goes. Find the wall. Nice. Looks like we can capture now. How do we use this thing? I don't think that does anything. Or at least I don't think that did anything. Maybe I should really look into what exactly a marionette spider does. I think it works like the twin vines from the lands. If the animations are suggestive of anything. Alright, so quest down, no losses. I think we did well overall, but again, there's something about I think I simply need to be slightly more aggressive in my playstyle. Just a second over here. And take everything, of course. I can now forge the Yukumo Sky, which I'm guessing was a result of doing this particular quest. So one more quest can be completed. Am I?
Hi, and welcome to my shop. Yep.
The Mighty Corn Popper, one of the most famous gun lances. Very nice.
All right. Good luck.
Alright, and I think we're going to take a quick break here. And see how we round out the evening. We will be right back, folks. Sure. Okay, and we are back. And as a last drink for tonight, we decided to go to an old favorite, a mango wheat known as Anything Mangoes from Oakland United. Once again, lovely can. Very much a fan of the yellows. This is a mango wheat, which means that it is a wheat beer and it is brewed with mangoes. Oakland United, I believe, is a California brewery. It's actually quite nice how well you can showcase fruits when it comes to wheat beers. I like to think of my fruit representation in solid beers between hazies and wheats, whereas I can get some of the sweeter stuff in terms of wheat like mangoes. I can get some of the citric stuff with hazies, things like grapefruit and things like that, but this one specifically showcases mangoes, and it is one of my recent favorites. Let's go ahead and pour this guy. Friends of the stream will know that I've had this one before, and I very much enjoy it. If you come across it in your local Bevmo to wine, I certainly suggest you take a dive. Let's see what Untappd has to say on the matter. Anything Mangoes was brewed with wheat malt, barley, and mango puree. It pours a pale to golden color with a slight haze with a fluffy white head and medium carbonation. It has great mango aroma and flavor with slight twang from the wheat malt. This beer drinks very clean and leaves a slight aftertaste reminiscent of mangoes. It has a soft body and low astringency. So yeah, a very solid description. It certainly has a very strong aroma of mangoes, specifically mango peels, I think. So it's actually quite good. If you are a fan of mangoes, definitely try this one, Fang and Ale. Honestly, it just tastes like mango juice. It's that good. Very much one of the favorites in recent times. But with that, let's go on to our final quest. And I think we're going after one more Rathian before we wrap up. Let's go ahead and change our Palico formation. This is not what we need. Akira is the assist. I think we're gonna go with a Oliver. Yeah. Let's go ahead and change its weapon. It's got a resistance of -4. And I think somebody else, I think the other Palico was wearing this. They're all not great, but let's go with the Acnosom. I think the Palico I just replaced was wearing this, so I think it should be okay. Yeah, because the other one was wearing the Basarios armor. Okay, let's go for the straight Rathian quest before we have to go.
There's a special quest for you.
And hopefully we'll be able to create our set.
You'll do great.
Hopefully next time you join me on stream, I'll be wearing a Rathian set. Let's weaken it, slug it. Actually, let's do the Moxie first. Beautiful. And let's change our items. Let's go. And for those of you watching, number 1, have you tried a wheat beer? And number 2, what is your favorite wheat beer? Doesn't have to be a wheat beer, it could be a wheat beer, W-I-T, or it could be a Hefeweizen. Let's go right for the prize here. Oh wait, let's grab our items. Nice. And this is one of the new maps in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Is it the island? Is that what it's called? Island? Jungle? I forget exactly. But this is the first time that I've experienced it, and I certainly like its complexity. Ooh, did I just randomly come across jewelries and didn't place the thing? Where is it? Where does this go? Not where we want it to go. Ah, that's fine. At least we found some spare birds. Not a bad haul. Walking into spider webs. So leave a message and I'll call you back. Where's this guy? Oh, hey. Nice way to start. Oh, come on. I clearly pointed at the plastic crab. Okay. Let's do it right. Come on, folks. I certainly love how strong Hermitar hits. He's also actually quite fast. Ooh, nice. That is sharp. Beautiful. Too cocky there. You know, man, my butt. Always the cadence of this particular rush. I really thought I was gonna get it in the jaw. But that was a good round. Specifically with the intervention of that Hermitor. Alright, let's see. Okay. Still in good time. And for those of you just tuning in, still enjoying an Anything Mangoes wheat beer from Oakland United. Let's go find that Rathian again, and it seems to have gone underground, or whatever the case, not at the level that I'm in, inside the cave. Finding that loot drop, mayhaps? Let's go. I love how fast the loot drop is. One more. Jeez. Ah, got me. All the fireworks. Oh no! Got it. Beautiful.
Nice one.
Ooh, nice. The healing pool bad. Always very useful. Auto regen, really. Down he goes. Let's go. And let's pick up these pieces before we chase. Oh, that's nice. That was a good one. Honestly, it would have been a seamless one had we actually been able to activate those fireworks. Its face. The Ultimus crystal. Alright, and I think it's back outside. so close. Why are you attacking that thing? Aggressively. I don't want to spam the flash bomb right now. Just in case I can use it later. Nice. That's a good couple of headshots. Bashing it in the head in hopes that it'll topple. Nice. Oh, got stuck in the rush. And two. I didn't have my weapon drawn. That's one of the things that I still have trouble dealing with when working with the sword and shield. It's just the fact that it's a little bit difficult to tell when my weapon is drawn and when it's not, simply because my character moves essentially the same way. No! Perfect rush. Not even close. And it's gone. Okay. But that was a good round. That was a good fight. Okay. And let's chase this guy. No need to take that shortcut. All right. Enraged. Ah, I thought it was gonna fall.
Your days are numbered.
No. Ah, nice. That wasn't too bad. Combination of both the fireworks and the perfect rush. Ooh. I gotta tell you, I'm having a far better time with my healing Palico in tow. Though not perfect. activating that Felvine just for good measure. It's going. It is going. No effect. Come on down here. What are you doing? Whoa, move it. No point in attempting any flash bombs. Didn't even touch it. Okay, prey is weak. I knew I was gonna get slapped for that one, but I really wanted to take that shot. Okay. Okay. Let's just say that if it happens to be falling asleep, I might just fight it to the end. If it is not, I might just capture it. What is that? Once again, I'm very new to this map, so all of these features are totally new to me. I'm not interested in nitro shrooms, friend. Let's try to find a way into the island. What is this? Okay. So our friend Rathian is reunited with... Wait. Going the wrong way. Sleeping. One more rewriting. Nice. Did it not even... Okay. It didn't even wall bang once. What a fiasco. What are we doing here? Okay. Doesn't seem like it's gonna move anyways. Beautiful. Like it's 4th of July. Ah, I really thought I was gonna go roll through that sweep. I gotta practice my rolling through sweeps. And if I'm not careful, I'm gonna card here. This guy guy has had it with me. Who's shooting at it? Whatever that is. It's just thrashing about. No, I just wanted to do the Matsu. Why do you keep doing that? Just draw your weapon, dude. That could have happened 2 Metsus ago. That's ridiculous. But okay, I think we're gonna call it here. Those were a good couple of Rathian fights. I think we learned a few techniques along the way. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, we have enough to craft our Rathian set. Let's see if there's anything else we can collect before here. But let's go ahead and start saying goodbye. I generally stream on Thursdays and Fridays, so I hope you tune in tomorrow. Very likely that I'll be playing... What would I be playing? Either Hades or Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, which are the 2 modern games that I'm playing. I'm also going to start an Elden Ring run, and I hear that's a pretty popular game. So tune in if you want to see a complete amateur go through the world of Elden Ring. Let's go ahead and save here. So let's go ahead and end it. Have a great rest of your Friday, Wolfkin. And as always, stay thirsty. We'll see you again.